Begin. Clear the M249. Move the safety to the fire position. Lock the bolt to the rear by pulling the cocking handle to the rear using your right hand palm up. Return the cocking handle forward to its locked position. Place the M249 on safe. Check for brass links or ammunition. First, raise the feed tray cover assembly by pushing in the latches and tilting upward. Remove the ammunition belt if present. Check the feed pawl assembly under the feed cover. Check the feed tray assembly, sweeping loose brass links left to the right. Raise the feed tray assembly by tilting upwards. Check the chamber. Check the space between the face of the bolt and the chamber. Insert 2 fingers in the magazine well and fill for brass or ammunition. Lower the feed tray. Close the feed tray cover assembly until it locks closed. Move the safety to the fire position and ride the bolt forward by pulling the cocking handle to the rear, palm up. Disassemble the M249. Remove the drive spring, return rod, and transfer mechanism assembly. First, you'll ensure the bolt is in the forward position. Raise the cover assembly. Pull the upper retaining pin at the rear of the receiver to the left. The pin does not remove completely. Pivot the button downward so the rear opening of the receiver is clear. Push the return rod and transfer mechanism assembly in and upward to release it from position and groove. Remove rod and transfer mechanism assembly. Separate the drive spring from the return rod. Remove the operating rod, slide assembly, and bolt assembly. Pull the cocking handle to the rear to move operating rod, slide assembly, and bolt assembly out the rear of the receiver. Rotate the bolt clockwise to disengage the lug. Remove the bolt from the slide assembly. Separate the piston from the slide assembly by pressing the rearmost retaining pin to the left and lifting the piston off the slide assembly. Remove the heat shield. Hold the weapon with one hand. Remove the heat shield by grasping the heat shield with the other hand just forward of the barrel handle and lifting it off the barrel. Remove the barrel. Ensure the folding handle on the new style barrel is in a carrying up position. Depress the barrel locking lever with your left hand. Grasp the carrying handle with your right hand. Lift the carrying handle while simultaneously pushing the barrel forward. Next, you will remove the buttstock and buffer assembly. The upper and lower retaining pins in the rear of the receiver are captured pins. Do not try to remove them completely during disassembly. Push the lowermost retaining pin to the left using a section of the cleaning rod. Pull the buttstock and buffer assembly rearward while supporting the trigger mechanism with one hand and using the other to separate it from the M249. Remove the trigger mechanism by grasping the trigger mechanism with one hand. Pull rearward and down to separate the trigger mechanism from the M249. Remove the gas cylinder by turning the gas cylinder to the left or right to release the locking spring. Pull the gas cylinder forward to remove it. Remove the bipod by turning the bipod left or right to loosen it, and slip the bipod off the receiver.